Namaste. Before we dive in, I hope you have already watched our video covering the basics of what are stocks, how do stock exchange function, who regulates them, is it risky to invest in stocks, and other topics around stocks. Haven't seen it yet? No worries, watch the video before this one. The link is in the description. Introducing you to the world of mutual funds in simple terms is the very purpose of this video. We have covered what are mutual funds, categories of mutual funds, the process of investing in mutual funds, and many more concepts in this video. I'm sure you'll watch the video till the end. Okay, first thing first, let us understand what are mutual funds. Mutual funds are like middlemen who collect money from people like you and me and invest in shares, debentures, bonds, and many other products. Based on where they invest our money, we can divide mutual fund mainly into three categories: debt mutual funds, hybrid mutual funds, and equity mutual funds. There are various other categories and subcategories. For the time being, we will not get into the details of all the categories. Subscribe to our channel to level up your knowledge on various categories of mutual funds. The Beginner's Guide to Mutual Fund, which is already in our playlist, can help you immensely to start your investment journey towards financial freedom. As you know from our previous video that introduced you to shares, there are more than 6,000 stocks listed in the stock exchange. A new term now, market capitalization. This is the number of shares multiplied by the share price on a particular day. We can also consider this as the size of the company. Now consider all 6,000 plus listed companies arranged from high to low in terms of their total market capitalization. The mutual fund schemes that invest in only a few stocks of the top 100 companies from this sorted list are called large cap funds. Similarly, the mutual fund scheme that invest in all or any of the next 150 companies are called the mid cap funds. The mutual fund schemes that invest in all other or any of the companies beyond the large cap and the mid cap companies are called the small cap funds. The mutual fund schemes can also invest in a combination of large cap, mid cap, and small cap companies. All these mutual fund schemes that invest only in the stocks are called equity mutual funds. For all your long-term financial needs, these high-risk, high-return equity mutual funds are the best choice. Long-term financial goals are the requirement for which you need money after 7, 8 years or even more. Like the money for your kids' higher education, tuition fees for a post-graduation, or for your daughter's grand wedding, or to buy a real estate or for a fancy vacation, or retirement needs too. As we learn more, we see that this world is huge and needs a substantial amount of time and effort to master it. As a humble effort, we have made many bite-sized educational videos on our channel. Watch them all in your free time, and before you know it, you'll be confident in this field. Also, when you invest through us, we make sure you are well aware of all the details around this topic. There is another set of mutual funds called hybrid mutual funds where the money is invested in both equity and debt categories. These mutual fund schemes do not carry a very high risk of the market volatility. They are of moderate risk and give moderate returns. For all your medium-term financial goals, hybrid funds are the best. Medium-term financial goals are your aspiration for which you will need money after 4-5 years. You already can think a few of them, right? The house that you want to own, the tour that you want to enjoy, or the gift you want to present to your mother. Yes, you are right. My financial goals are different than yours. In general, goals vary from person to person and family to family. These hybrid mutual funds usually give a better return than the traditional ways of investments like the fixed deposit or the recurring deposits. The best part of investing in hybrid mutual fund or equity mutual fund, if you ask me, is that the returns are substantially better than the other investment options, provided you have a long-term holding time horizon. Remember the great disclaimer? Mutual funds are subject to market risk. Yes, there is a risk of market volatility in all mutual funds. As you are not investing in one individual stocks, but you are investing in a bunch of stocks which are selected by highly qualified and experienced fund managers, the probability of failure is very less. Quiz time! How many mutual fund companies are there in India? As of the day of recording this video, there are more than 40 mutual fund companies and an amount of more than 70 lakh crore has been invested through mutual funds. Yes, you heard it right. More than 70 lakh crores is the amount invested in the debt market or equity market through mutual funds by people like you, me, companies that are listed or not listed, trusts, as well as partnership firms. If you are thinking, oh, such a large amount, mutual fund must be for large size investors with deep pockets. These are only for people who can invest a lot of money, right? No. If you think so, you are absolutely wrong. Mutual funds are not only for large investors, it is also for people like you and me. We can start our investment from as low as rupees 1,000. So, when we select the right set of products for your goals and are disciplined in investing regularly, then our money can grow with our least involvement. Now let's talk about how safe mutual funds are and the regulators around mutual funds. Let me tell you, mutual funds are safe and are highly regulated. Have you heard of RBI, Reserve Bank of India, the regulators of banking sector? Similar to RBI, capital market, mutual funds and the shares are regulated by Securities and Exchange Board of India. In short, SEBI. I think mutual fund is one product that is highly regulated, cost-effective and can generate superior returns if allowed to grow for a long time. Thinking of charges involved for all these investments? Let's talk about expenses now. Of course, if someone is handling your money and helping you get good returns, they will be having some fees, right? Mutual funds are an investment vehicle with very low expense ratio. The expense ratio varies according to the asset category of the mutual funds. Debt mutual fund in general have a very low expense ratio. Hybrid has an expense ratio that is a little higher than the debt mutual funds. And equity mutual funds have a higher expense ratio than the hybrid mutual funds. As and when the size of the mutual fund scheme goes up, the expense ratio comes down. This means when the money invested under the mutual fund scheme is big, the expenses incurred to make money from money comes down. These expense ratios are fixed by SEBI and are almost foolproof. More information about the expense ratio for each category is available on our website under Disclosures. I'm sure you now are convinced that you can give mutual fund a try. Now that you've made a decision to invest in mutual funds, let's walk you through how we can invest. The process of investing in mutual funds is not complicated at all. We need to get the KYC, know your customer. You might have followed the same process while opening a bank account. Then an account is opened in NSE Mutual Fund platform. This new account is linked to your savings bank account. Once this is done, the amount is directly invested through the NSE Mutual Fund platform in the mutual fund scheme that you have selected as per your goals. When you invest through us, we provide you with the weekly summary report of the performance of your investment every Friday through an email. The summary is very useful to keep track of your investment and understand its performance. ARA also provides you with an app with which the details of your investments are available at your fingertips. I hope you understand what are mutual funds, what are the categories of mutual funds, which category is best suited for your goals according to the time horizon, regulators of the mutual funds. Also, you have an idea about the actual procedure to invest in mutual funds. I hope this knowledge will make you a smarter and better investor. Subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos about personal finance. We have covered topics like how one-time investment in mutual fund is different than investing through a SIP, systematic investment plan. Details of various categories of mutual funds, systematic transfer plan, systematic withdrawal plan, and many such interesting topics. Subscribe now and don't miss such easy to understand videos. Do you still have more questions? Questions on mutual fund in general, or specific doubt about your needs? Or do you want to know how we at RR can help you with your financial journey? Then connect with us now. See you next time.